Mac talked a lot yesterday about you guys where you are in the rankings and kind of learning how to handle that as opposed to a year ago coming off a season of 2 wins. No one really knew what to expect. What has he done to kind of keep you guys on an even keel without getting too excited about things like that?
It just makes sure that we understand that we have a standard regardless of what's going on. Regardless if it's critics, good media, bad media, whatever's going on, we're worried about ourselves. We're within this team worried about playing up to our standard and making sure that if we do that, we're going to be a good team.
At the same time, for an older guy like you who was around for those 5 wins in 2 years, if you kind of pull yourself to the side a little bit, is it kind of cool when you take a snapshot of where you guys are right now?
Yeah, it's very cool. Being here through the good and the bad. I got here 2016. We were 8-5, and then going 3-9, 2-9, back to 7-6. It was like a roller coaster. I mean, you've been through all types of bumps, all types of twists, all types of turns, and it's just really cool to see the program evolve the way it did.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, let's move over to Greg Barnes. Greg, go ahead.
Hey, Myles, kind of along those lines, Jay Bateman told us a couple weeks ago that you were kind of like that old guy in the final year of his contract, trying to have one last strong go of it. Have you embraced that role of kind of being the old guy, especially there in the secondary, and kind of making sure this program gets back to where it was when you came in?
Well, if I haven't, I'm sure they do a great job reminding me every day that I'm the old man of the group. But yeah, definitely have embraced that role, and just being a leader, being able to help any way I can, whether that's experience, whether that's technique, and whether that's just getting the guys lined up, getting ready to play. Whatever it is, I think I've done a great job embracing that role.
Coaches rely on their seniors, especially in the off season, to kind of keep everybody together and build chemistry, those kind of things. With as unique of an off season as we had this year, what were some of the challenges there for you seniors?
I would say during the off season, just not being with everybody, being at home. You don't know what everybody's doing. You just have to trust that everybody's working. But we had a good group of guys, a great group of guys, actually. Everybody wanted to be successful this season. Everybody wanted to show what we're really about, what we really can do, and that's play football. We're a good football team, and everybody was working. We calling each other. Everybody's working out, and we just couldn't ask for more. Like, everybody's being accountable for their own self and making sure that they're ready for when we do get back together.
Great. Thanks, Myles.
All right, let's go to Alyssa Ray. Alyssa, go ahead.
To have the talent at receiver like you guys do, to go against them every day, how has that benefited the secondary to compete against those guys?
Oh, it makes us better every day. I mean, we feel like we're facing the best offense in ACC every day. So as a defense, that's very challenging. I mean, you come out every single day and you feel like you're facing the best offense, you're going to get better. You're going to see things. You're going to learn things. And the good thing about it is these are our brothers. So at the end of the day, if they beat me on the rep, like if I were going with Daz and he beats me on the rep, me and him coach each other up on the rep just to make sure, like, when it comes to playing someone else, that we're ready and we've seen it all. We know how to stop them.
How surreal was it to go into an empty stadium?
Oh man, it was funny because we came out of the smoke and saw nothing. It was really funny to see, but we kind of had this motto: we BYOJ, bring your own juice. And this weekend, that's what it was all about. Because I mean, we knew we weren't having fans. It was something that we knew going into the game. It wasn't a surprise, so we didn't go out expecting to see anybody. We knew it was going to be empty. It was just something that we had to make sure that the team brought their own energy and we were ready to play, because whether we liked it or not, we were about to play a football game against Syracuse.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll finish up with Ross Martin. So, Ross, go ahead.
Hey, Myles, I want you to kind of give me a little take on 3 of your teammates. First, Don Chapman, and then Ravo Hasek, and then what's one freshman defender that you really like that you can you have an interesting take on?
Okay, starting with Don Chapman, I think he's gonna stepping into his role as a starter very well. I think he's really poised this year. Like last year, he was a little jittery, like understanding that he's a captain. I mean, not a captain, but he's a starter now. Like now he's in the game. He has to know what he's doing. He has to communicate. And I think he's really doing a great job embracing that role. Like he's gotten so much better from last year to this year. And he's really stepping up to the plate. And it's amazing to see what he's going to do. Next to Ray is a problem. That's one word I will say about him. He's a problem because he's so big and explosive, and he just likes to hit. He likes it's a guy who likes contact. That's what you're looking for in a D lineman, a physical guy who's gonna get his hands dirty, and he's a problem. One freshman. Ooh, I'm gonna be biased. I gotta go with Rude. I love Tony Grimes. He's gonna be a great ball player, and coming in as he did, he skipped his senior year. It's just amazing to see how he's developed as a player from his first day here to where he is now, and it's just gonna keep going up for him. So I just can't wait to see what he's gonna do.
Awesome. And then you went through 2 pretty bad seasons your freshman sophomore year, and your junior year was pretty good, and then you're injured though. And then this year you have a chance. Team has a chance to be special from everything we hear. I mean, how exciting is that, kind of getting this process going and knowing what could happen this year?
It's very exciting just to think about the team we have and the talent, the capability of things we can do. But we're doing a great job of trying to stay humble and worry about one game at a time and make sure that we're focusing on everything we need to do. Like I said earlier, just making sure that our job is to come out every day and be ready to play football, be ready to play, know what we do, come to our standard, and make sure we're flying around, and everything will work itself out after that.